In today's new GTA 5 Online update, we have got some new changes and we also got great discount as well. And I'm going to talk about all the discount and reviewing of some of the best purchases that you should get them. In this video, I'm going to talk about what should you buy and what should you avoid buying this week. So because we didn't have any property discount, now we are moving into all of our vehicle discounts. So the first one, we have 30% off the Albany VSTR. This is a 4-seater vehicle in the sports class. The VSTR handles remarkably well for a luxury sports car in the game, and the car doesn't have any issues with oversteer, especially on hard corners, and this car can take corners with ease, and this makes it pretty ideal car for races. Acceleration is really fast and its top speed is acceptable. Next one, we have 40% of the Ocelot Ardent. This is a 2-seater vehicle in the sports classic class. This car has great acceleration which provides good speed, but this car isn't that much fast, and the car handling is good. Braking on this car is poor and it takes more distance to fully stop. And talking about the weaponry on this car, the driver of this car has access to the 2 front-facing machine gun. Next, we have 30% off the Galanter Baller ST. This is a 4-seater vehicle in the SUV class. This car has a high acceleration, top speed and handling, but not recommended for races. In free mood, driving around the city is the best car. Off-roading on this car is best, as it can climb most challenging mountain with ease. And this car is coupled to a 7-speed gearbox in a front engine all-wheel drive layout. Next one, we have 40% off the Wapet Toyota. This is a 2-seater vehicle in the off-road class. Its high ground clearance means that running over smaller vehicle or bike, and it can climb most of the most challenging mountain with ease. This car has a high acceleration, top speed and handling, but not recommended for races. In free mood, driving around the city is the best car. And the Toyota's bodywork is really solid and strong, no matter how the car crashes. In addition, its roof light still remains. Next, we have 40% off the Benefactor Striator. This is a 4-seater vehicle in the sports class. The Striator is displayed as an off-road the station wagon with a similar profile with the XLS and a similar front end and the second generation Skafter, and the performance of this car is not that much good for its class even, as this car has increased weight and lower top speed. Acceleration is not much good. Braking on this car is really hard due to heavy weight of this car, and it takes a long distance to stop the car, and this car is not recommended for races, as even off-road rally cars such as the Ominis can easily beat this car. Next, we have 40% off the Lampadati Pagayal. This is a 2-seater vehicle in the sports classic class. This car has a good acceleration for its class. It handles well, but this car has a high traction compared to the other sports classic cars, and because of its front wheel drive rotation, it limits the car's turning circles and overall handling. The braking is really hard due to a heavy weight of this car, and it takes a long distance to fully stop the car. Next, we have 30% off the Buckingham Alpha Z1. This is a vehicle in the plane class. The Alpha Z1 is one of the fastest aircraft, as it can surpass jets powered aircraft like the Hydra PE-9 Laser, and this plane has a great speed and also short takeoff distance. Its handling may be rather sensitive, as an erratic movement could simply roll the plane more than instant. But the downside of this plane is that there is no weapons on this plane, so you can't protect yourself against griefers, or you can't even use this in the missions. But this plane has counter missions to improve its defensive capabilities against human missiles, and this plane has the shaft and only have 10 uses, the flare and only have 20 uses, and the smoke. Then when it comes to what I recommend you buy and what I don't recommend you don't buy, I recommend you go and buy the Albany VSTR. You can buy the Baller ST because it's really cheap. The Toyota, you can pick it up. Then when it comes to what I don't recommend you don't buy the Pagayal, the Striator, the Alpha Z1, the Ardent. And that's it for today's video. And if you guys are looking for a channel to keep you up to date with everything GTA Online videos, updates, news, tips, tricks, all the other open world games and Rockstar games, so please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel and turn on bell notification. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.